And we're live.
And we're live. Okay, action. Hey guys, and welcome back to another glorious episode of Fashionably Broke podcast. If you didn't know what you were listening to, that is what you're listening to currently. How are you, Kassidy? What's going on? How's life?
I'm good. Still trying to recover from this weekend. It is probably the latest I've ever stayed up in my 20s. So to say I'm still recovering and we're recording Tuesday evening, that just says a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It does.
How are you? Anything new and exciting?
No, nothing new.
Nothing new, nothing exciting. No.
Exhausted. I realized I was thinking about this month and trying to plan everything out. I realized I have something every single day. Every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday of this month.
Oh. Wow.
Every single day.
Oh. Yes, because you have a big event in April.
Yeah, a huge event.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to remind you.
3 weeks. 3 weeks till, and then it's my birthday. I don't know. I haven't planned anything for that, so I need to figure that out. Yeah, so yesterday I had like a mentee be. I mean, I have one every day now at this point. So yeah, I am not good. I'm not great. I'm not bad. I'm in limbo at this very moment. Just, waking up every day, living life.
Another day, another dollar, baby. Make that money.
Yeah. So I think we just have to get straight into the highs and lows.
Yeah. My high. I'd probably just say this past weekend, like, as exhausting and tiring as it was so freaking fun. And I told Kristen, I said, I need at least 3 good pictures of myself from every night. I've been slacking so hard on pictures, and I said, no, I need it. Got none. None.
Yeah, see, I feel like lately, okay, well, I guess I'll get into it after you finish, never mind.
Okay, so I got none, and like I woke up Sunday morning and I was like, oh my gosh, I freaking got no pictures. Like, I got some with the B-Day girl, like some with friends, but I wanted, I wanted some like just me and my cutie outfits. But then I stopped myself and I was like, I was having so much fun that I didn't even think to pull out the camera or think to get these. So like, I just have to remember that. And like, since I've kind of stepped back from social media, I haven't been posting that much on Instagram, haven't been posting on TikTok. Sometimes it is so nice to like live in the moment. As much as I love posting, like, it has been a nice little like step back and just being like, okay, like, I'm just going to enjoy my time and not always hone in on getting that perfect picture. So I would say that's my high, having a really good weekend and just like being self-aware that like I've enjoyed not posting as much on social media personally. And then my low, I would say, I don't really have a low.
Oh, that's slay, Queen.
Yeah. Honestly, it's been a good week. It's only Tuesday, so.
Yeah.
But what about you? Highs and lows.
Oh, kind of same. What I was gonna say, and I didn't want to interrupt you, was like, I feel like lately I've been like kicking myself at first to be like, oh my god, I've been doing all of this stuff and like literally never getting pictures, but then I'm like, I really have just been like living the moment. Like, I don't ever, like, I literally have not been pulling out my phone for anything. These Friday photo dumps that are now turning into weekend photo dumps are because I'm like, I did so much, but then it's like, I have nothing. I didn't pull out my phone. I didn't pull out my camera to like take a picture of literally anything because I've just been like so in it. But this past weekend, like I said in last episode, I was in Baton Rouge, so I got to see all my friends. So that was a lot of fun. Again, I didn't get any pictures, but Friday was like literally an insane day. Because we like drove into Baton Rouge, got in at like 3-something a.m. and then went to sleep, had to like woke up at 8, hit the ground running, like made the tour, had lunch with Morgan's parents and like his sister, went to Topgolf, went to a baseball game, went out, then had to wake up the next day and then go to Lafayette to get ready for a wedding, did a whole wedding, and then Sunday I had to drive back. So I don't think I got on my phone like at all this weekend.
Yeah.
But it was nice. It was nice. I had a lot of fun. It was a nice little like vacation, made me miss all my friends in Louisiana. Low. I'm trying to think. I worked 15 hours yesterday. So I'm not well.
Right.
After driving, getting into Nashville late, working till 11, and then this whole week just doesn't slow down. So I'm surprised I'm still alive. But I got to meet the winemaker for Veuve Clicquot, so I can't really complain.
No, yeah, that was awesome. That's so cool.
Yeah, kind of insane, once in a lifetime opportunity. So
yeah,
again, I can't really complain.
Yeah, no, I saw that. I saw y'all's post on, like the
Instagram.
It
was cool,
and I was like, damn, that's cool. Wish I could be there.
Yeah, no, it was. I do have to say, it was really cool. It was a lot of hard work.
Yeah,
but it was a lot of fun. So yeah.
And you got a free bottle.
I did, which was a very nice surprise. But again, I worked my ass off.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I feel like I deserve this.
Right. I was actually expecting this. Thank you.
Yeah, I was like, wow, thank you. Thank you for thinking of me. No, it actually really was like so nice. And I got to meet like their events team that is stationed in Florida. And so it was really cool just to like meet them, work with them, and then of course, you know, speak with the winemaker for a little bit.
Yeah.
And just like learn about the brand that everybody loves. Even though I'm like working it, I still like sit down and listen because it's just so neat and so cool.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh my god, fun. Love that.
Yes.
I do, this is not on the notes, but I want to get your first reaction, first opinion on everything going down with JoJo Siwa.
Okay. I don't know. So obviously I've been like seeing it, and the other day I listened to the Vile Files. For some reason I have been kind of getting into the podcast, their podcast, but only because the episode with Daisy Kent from The Bachelor.
I listened to that same one, and
really?
JoJo started off with it.
Yeah. Yes. So she was in the podcast, and so she's like going through this whole era thing. I haven't heard the song.
Okay.
I obviously saw her look, and this is all I'm gonna say. She's comparing herself to Miley Cyrus. She is not Miley Cyrus. No.
So
not Miley Cyrus. She will never be Miley Cyrus.
She's compared herself to Miley Cyrus and Britney Spears.
Britney Spears, yeah. I fully agree, yeah.
Really?
Well, like her now. Britney Spears now. Not back then.
No, she was talking about like going through like their manic stages. Comparing herself to
like the shaved the head, but the experiences aren't the same. Like Britney was going through something completely horrible and terrible in her life, and like she had a manic breakdown. And Miley, they're not the same.
No, they could not be more different.
No, I know. Like Miley's was crazy and she got a lot of hate. But she also still, like, I'm trying to think of, like, the words to say. Like, she was still Miley Cyrus. People still loved her. And JoJo, I don't really know her. To be honest, I don't know her fan base. I don't know if she even has a fan base other than, like, 12-year-olds. So I don't think that you'll ever catch me listening. And nothing against the girl.
Right.
Nothing against her. The episode was really good, like, with speaking with Nick. And, like, she's obviously grown up in the public eye, all of that. I don't understand, because I feel like she's literally still doing the same thing that she kind of always has. It's just now she's just making out with chicks, talking about sex, and dressed up like Kiss. I'm confused.
Oh my god, no, like I couldn't agree more. It's just like I think she wants to be like people to take her like seriously, treat her
That's
like
not
a
the way to
grown
do it.
adult, but like this still isn't giving grown adult.
No,
But
thank you. It's not giving grown adult.
no,
Stop with the sparkles. Like, I get. Okay, she was like, every pop star wears sparkles. Yes, you see Taylor Swift wearing sparkles, but she does it so differently. Like, stop painting your face. Like, you're not Kiss. You're not.
Right. Right. And it's just, if anything, I feel bad for the girl right now.
Me too.
She's getting so much
hate.
Hate.
Yeah.
So much hate. And if you want to do it, you go for it, girlfriend. Like, no one's going to stop you. You produced this music video. This is everything that you wanted it to be.
Yeah.
Right. But it's just, it's not for me. And I just don't know. This isn't growing up. This isn't like, she needs a new stylist. She needs a whole new team. Let's start there.
She needs a whole new team. And this is the thing that I think is kind of where she's gone wrong. Is because she is fully jumping from 12-year-old, like a 12-year-old fan base, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Taking that, just making it almost like inappropriate, and expecting her to be able to automatically gain this older fan base when she's not reading the room, basically. That's not what society is into right now. Like, that's not, I don't know. I feel like she's just going about it the wrong way to be able to. I get she wanted to do something so insanely crazy. And I mean, even speaking of Zendaya, obviously she's not a pop star, but she went from doing straight Disney to Euphoria. But I feel like what she's doing is like really chuggy. And like, I feel bad because I just don't think that she got her message across the way she intended.
Right. And to put this into perspective for people who like don't know, JoJo Siwa's 20 years old, but who else is 20 years old is Tate McRae. And Tate is from Canada, and she danced in Canada, and JoJo and Tate have danced together.
Yeah, like they were like competitors for a long time.
Right. And it just like, it shows, like, I understand y'all have two completely different fan bases, but it can go to show that you can be mature and sexy and stuff like that, because like Tate is doing that and Tate's doing great doing that. It's like, I just think JoJo's trying to make the switch way too fast with like not enough understanding of like what should be done.
Yeah, and it's like, it's chuggy.
Yeah, it's awful. It's awful.
Like, I don't know. I can't think of any other word to say, and like, there's nothing chuggier than saying it's chuggy. But like, it's chuggy. Right. It's chuggy.
Yeah. No, I couldn't agree more. But I've been listening to so many podcasts. Like, all TikToks are about her. I've seen the music video because she's like, oh, just wait till you see the music video. I was like, oh God, what the hell is this gonna be about? And it's giving like, I'm trying so hard to like be an adult, and I'm trying so hard to like have that grunge factor to me of like I've been through shit and like take me as I've been through shit. I don't know. I wanted to get your outlook on it, and she's actually gonna be on Call Her Daddy.
I was just about to say that. She is gonna be on Call Her Daddy.
Which is huge for her. That's huge.
No, that's huge. Yeah. I haven't listened to that podcast in a really long time. I am curious. Like, I kind of just want to see what they talk about. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I think it's good that she's kind of getting out there and talking because, like, I'm not saying I'm not saying anything other than the fact of, like, in her interviews, she does sound like very genuine, like, very humble, you know, good human being. She does. Mm-hmm. But, like, I just, there's, like, such a disconnect on, like, who she seems to be like as a person versus, like, then she goes and does this. And it's just, this isn't, that's not necessarily, like, the way to go about building a new fan base. Because, like, okay, you can look at someone literally as flamboyant as her, Elton John. Elton John, the most flamboyant human being on the planet. And everyone loves him. But he didn't start off like that. He slowly built his way, built his image, and people accepted it, obviously, and loved him for it. But he didn't be like, boom, here I am, like, coming in so hot and leaving room to be, like, made fun of and talked about and, you know, shit on.
Yeah. Yeah, I give her props for going on these podcasts. I give her props for standing up to people who are giving her shit and being like, hey, it is what it is. Like, you know, any publicity is good publicity is kind of what she's saying, which I mean is so true.
We're talking about it right now.
No, exactly. But you have to have a good head on your shoulders to be 20 years old and take that kind of hate when everyone is hating on something you created that you put your blood, sweat, and tears into. So go you, JoJo. Yeah. You do you. You do you, sister.
Truly.
But on the same topic of music, of JoJo Siwa, Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter came out with a Skims campaign. And I just want to say, what the hell, Kim Kardashian? I mean, this is targeted. Brittany Mahomes, Sabrina Carpenter, Lana Del Rey, who... Wait. Selena Gomez is next. Selena Gomez, where are you?
What if?
There's no way. There's no way. No.
What if?
Nope.
These are secret Easter eggs.
Nope.
For Taylor Swift, Kim Kardashian rekindling.
There's just no way.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I just thought that would be hilarious to say. But truly, my perspective on it is that obviously Lana Del Rey and Sabrina Carpenter are extremely close to Taylor. They talked to her about it, and Taylor gave her okay. There's no way that, like, you know, they wouldn't have done that because, like, that friend group or like just like people that are friends with Taylor Swift, like I feel like it's so close knit that I feel like they wouldn't go behind her back and they would never do anything to maliciously hurt her or like to do anything that basically like they didn't talk about, and then they didn't come to terms of like Taylor being like, oh my God, do it. That's a great opportunity for you. Like, I support you 10,000%. I think that Taylor has given the okay and like is happy for them because, I mean, obviously it is like the whole friend group, or not friend group, but like, you know, a lot of people that are close to her. I mean, obviously we all know Kim Kardashian is very, I'm trying to think of the word. Tactile, that's not the word. I think I actually made that word up. But like, calculated. Taylor Swift and Kim Kardashian are extremely calculated in everything that they do. Yes, obviously Kim knows that these are like her really close friends. I don't think, I don't know, Kim could mean it as like ill intent, but I think that Taylor's giving her approval and her okay to her friends to like allow them a really cool opportunity.
Right. I don't doubt that whatsoever. I don't doubt that Taylor Swift is not giving them the personal okay. But if you have to ask if it's okay,
I guess
it's
that's
giving
true.
it's not okay.
Would you ever do that to me?
No. No.
I
Who
feel
you
like
hate, I hate. Who I hate, you hate.
No, very true. I feel like if you did come to me and you're like, listen, like, there is this really cool opportunity, I would be like, hell yeah, do it. Right. But again, I am fully with you, as in, like, you know, I wouldn't reach out or like try to make deals with someone I know that you hated, or just like that did you so wrong like Kim did. Taylor.
Right. That's the thing. It's like, I understand Taylor Swift like hates her and Kanye, but the thing is, they did her so dirty. Yeah. Like, they wronged her in so many different ways. So for you to sit there and go on tour with Taylor Swift and then come out with a Skims collection, like a Skims campaign, like, that's just not okay in my eyes. And maybe that's just me being me and me being I hate who I hate. And you're gonna hate them as well.
No, yeah, same. But I am the same way. So I'm the same way fully.
Like, my jaw dropped when I saw Sabrina Carpenter. Like, they're in the middle of a tour right now.
I know.
Like, what? Like, Brittany Mahomes. That was like a
that's surprise me.
It's like a far-fetched one. I understand, like, her and Taylor are friends, but
Lana is the one that it really was like.
Yeah, because, like, even, like, Sabrina's, like, sexy, will say stuff, like, a little outlandish. Lana Del Rey, you are very reserved, very classic, like, so something has to be going on. And I don't know if Kim Kardashian is just, like, trying to work up the courage to get to Taylor and thinks, like, oh, maybe if I talk to all her friends, like, as they're shooting, like, I can get in and I can talk to Taylor. But there's no way that Taylor will ever forgive. I feel like Taylor, like, is that kind of person.
Yeah, where she's like,
you do me wrong,
you're cut off. Because I was gonna say, like, what if, like, these are Easter eggs, and next thing you know, it's like, boom, Skims, or like Kim and Taylor, like, do something crazy together.
I don't think that will ever happen.
The end of the world. I feel like that would be a signal for, like, we're going up in flames. Like, the whole world is ending. Right now.
Kanye would set the world on fire. Is what would happen if they collab together. There's no way that would ever happen. But I mean, who's going to be the next person? Like, I don't
know. I don't think that Selena Gomez would ever.
No, that would be insane. That would be, like, jaw dropping. Like, no.
What if these are like AI? And they're not real.
There's no way.
Or what if they're like, okay, listen, like, we'll do this for X amount, like, for a crazy sum of money, Kim can't be there.
Then what's the point of doing it? You're still supporting her brand. Who cares if she's there or not? You're still giving her money.
I guess that's true.
No, that it's just, I mean, like, this stuff, Sabrina, like, is cute, but it's just like, how many more people are you going to pick that's that close to Taylor? There's a plethora of women out there that you can choose from, and you're just so happy, like, happening to pick from her inner freaking circle. So, but
yeah, it's like you have your own friends, like, go through them.
Right. Like, stay out of here. No one likes you over here. It is what it is. But anyways, I thought I would just hit on that because that was, like, a huge thing that was, like, breaking the freaking internet.
Eating away at you.
No, yeah, I'm like, hell no, I'd never do that. But on a brighter note, that's something we're actually so excited for, and we have to get tickets for. Like, we have to fly to each other. I don't know the location yet.
I know.
But we have to see this together, Maddie. So, Giggly Squad is going on tour again. They just shot their photo shoot. Outfits were so freaking
On
cute.
fire. Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
I almost said on fire, on point, fire, Pookie, all the above.
Pookie Slay. Yeah.
Pookie
all the
Slay
above.
fire.
No, they look amazing. They haven't like announced like the dates or where they're going or anything like that. But this is one we just have to do because Maddy and I are absolutely in love with them. Like when you ask me like what's a podcast that comes to mind of like why I wanted to start my own podcast, Giggly Squad.
Oh, 100%.
Giggly Squad. Like,
they're freaking hilarious, and this is why I need you to start watching Summer House and Winter House. I know. Because that is where Giggly Squad started. Like, that's where they met. That's where they became friends. That's where, like, literally the name came from that show, Giggly Squad. I'm obsessed with them. Like, when I tell you, I listen to their episodes, and I laugh more than, like, I can't listen to it in public, especially on an airplane, because I am laughing my ass off, and I look like a crazy person. They're hilarious.
No, I save it for every Tuesday when I'm going to work or driving home from work.
Yes.
And I'm just sitting there laughing so freaking hard. Like, it's just how they get where they get. It's just hilarious. And like, they're just amazing.
They're an iconic duo, and I absolutely cannot wait for their tickets to drop because we have to go. We have to go.
Yeah, so Paige, Hannah, if y'all are hearing this, we would love, like, a Dallas show or maybe even a Nashville or like maybe we can meet
both,
somewhere
and we'll just go to both.
Right. And like we might even have to buy like the meet and greets and just say, oh my god, screw it. Like,
I would die.
And then we're gonna pitch ourselves as Fashionably Broke podcast, and then we're gonna have them on as guests.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll start a network together.
Yeah, exactly. And then we can just bounce ideas off of each other. If they want to, come further down south, you can come to Texas. We can meet in the middle in Nashville, or we can go all the way up to New York. I mean,
or South Carolina, because Paige splits her time from New York and South Carolina, and we'll just have Hannah come meet us there.
Exactly. I mean, we have ample options to choose from when traveling and what house to stay at. So you girls just let us know, and we can make it work.
Because we love y'all, and we think that we would get along so well.
No, literally. We actually just want to be like best friends with you.
Truly.
So please reach out and let us know when we can meet y'all. So
that's our pitch.
Yeah, that's our pitch to Paige and Hannah. Peace, love, and blessings, Giggly Squad. Thank you.
Amen. Amen. Okay, so moving on. Let's talk some fashion and country music. So the CMT Awards were this past weekend. Unfortunately, I was driving in a car during the awards, so I actually couldn't see anything happening, but I did all the research, and let's talk about it.
I mean, Kelsea Ballerini has blown up.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely blown up. And I want to say this carefully, because I know Taylor Swift started out in country, but I think Taylor Swift is now, like, pop, folk.
She's pop, yeah.
She's put herself distance away from country.
Yeah.
Kelsea Ballerini.
Same.
Kelsea Ballerini is like the Taylor Swift of country music.
She is, yeah.
I mean, from the outfits, from, different boyfriends, from her breakup music video. I mean, it's just, I love her. I love her and Chase together. They're both each other's biggest supporters. And I think that is a huge thing. Like, when you're in that industry, is you have to have, that one person that keeps you grounded, who you can always trust. But she had a whopping 9 outfit changes.
It's insane.
9. That's insane.
Insane.
That's like, almost a bit excessive. Like, how did you do that? But she was the host for the CMTs. She freaking did great. It was a little funny. Earlier within the CMT awards, it was like her and like she got Jelly Roll to get up and they were speaking whatever, and like they got off what's it called, the prompter.
Mm-hmm.
They got off the prompter and like I don't know if they lost where they were or if it just wasn't working, and they're like, all right, yeah, we're off, so we're just gonna take like a quick breath and all right, we're back in it, let's go. And I was just like, I don't know, sometimes I like when that happens because it's just like, this is so live and like being shot completely like live. But anyways, I was looking through her outfits. Some I loved, some were okay.
I agree.
It was a good mix.
I like that it was a good mix. I do kind of wish almost they like flowed in together or there was some sort of rhyme or reason. But there was so much variety, so it's like we pretty much got a little bit of everything, which I did enjoy. My one question is, I need to know her routine. I need to know her diet. She is glowing. Glowing. And honestly, I want to be like, that's not Ozempic, but like, what is she doing? Because glowing. It like insane glowing. She looks stunning, beautiful, never been this perfect. Like, she's just on this whole new like era, wavelength. Like, she is doing so well, and you can just tell.
I mean, I think it's 100% getting out of a marriage she didn't want to be, that none of them wanted to be in, you know, healing herself, finding Chase. Like, it's just like a whole new era for her. And it just makes me so happy to like see her so happy and glowing and so successful. And I mean, she's just gotten better and better each year, like vocal wise. Like,
she really has.
Sounds amazing now. And I don't know if it's because, you know, there's that like actual feeling behind it of like, oh, I fully recovered and now I can fully feel everything and be grateful for it. But I mean, I'm obsessed with her.
I know.
Like, obsessed with her. And Chase is just cherry on top. But so off topic, I'm wondering how like Outer Banks is going to be, just because like he is so in love with like Kelsea.
I was just thinking about that. I was like, when is it even supposed to come back?
I think this summer. Maybe not. They just started filming.
I'm so far behind on it. I only saw the first season.
What?
Yeah. Same with what is it, All American? I only watched the first season during COVID.
Wow, you're crazy. I'm up to date on literally all of those. But for my favorite outfit, I would have to say I had a few. The white feather one. I'm always a feather girl.
Yeah, I did really, really, really like that.
I really loved that one. She looked stunning in the yellow one.
Yes, it was very classy. Yellow one,
yeah.
Very classy.
Very classy. Love the high slit. High neck looked very great. The Barbie one wasn't really.
Yeah, no, I don't think she really needed to do that.
No, kind of. I think it's done and over with.
It's done and over with.
Yeah, so really wasn't a fan of that one. The leather. I don't know if this is a set or if this is a dress. I don't know, just a leather.
It looks like jackety, like correct? Do you know what it looks like? It looks like a piece from Kylie Jenner's line. I don't think it is. I don't think it is, but it looks like it resembles like super close to some of her pieces. Honestly, my favorite look of hers was her red dress from the carpet.
Oh wow, really? What she walked in with?
Which is surprising. She just looked like that was just like I was speechless. Like, it made my jaw drop. Like, she looked sexy. She looked beautiful. Like, you could just tell how confident she was. And I mean, I think that like she wore that dress. She made that dress look 10 times than it probably even was. Like, she wore the dress. The dress didn't wear
in red.
Yeah, she really does.
I mean, red is her color for sure. One that like I really liked at first was her set. It was like blue, green, and nude. It was like a pant.
That like patterned one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So when she walked out in that, I was like, oh my God, I really like that. Like that is very flattering on her. I love everything about it. But like looking back on photos now, I'm like,
It would have been prettier as a dress. I personally think
love the pant look.
It would have looked prettier as a dress, pretty form-fitting, and then either like form-fitting all the way to the bottom and then potentially had a train, or just like stopped off by like the ankle. I feel like I would have liked it a little bit more. But I also want to kind of talk about Chase for a second. So kind of going back to that red dress, I wasn't a fan of his look. Him wearing, it was a jacket, and then it almost looked like he just had like a white tank, like wife beater on underneath.
Yeah, because he was just wearing a white tank, white jacket, black pants, I think.
I wasn't a fan.
Yeah, I don't think he gets too dressed up. No, I think that's kind of...
He doesn't, but I would have it would have been nicer with a black jacket and a white t-shirt. Would have looked a little bit better than the tank look. I just don't like the tank look paired, especially like on a guy. Not gonna lie, I don't like a tank look with a jacket on.
Right.
To me, it just kind of looks a little bit sloppy. So I would have either suggested a white, like form-fitting t-shirt or a black t-shirt, and just wear all black. I feel like that would have complemented her dress a lot more.
No, I agree. I feel like he's just become, and I think this is very like Outer Banks space, but like if you know his backstory, like he was basically homeless when he got like recruited for Outer Banks.
Yeah.
His style is just very like
I was about to say, and like, I know he's not
give a shit.
Kinda. I know he's not into fashion, but it was like a big night for her, so I feel like he could have just swapped it out for a t-shirt, but it is what it
especially when she's like hosting the CMTs.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, like a big night for her, like all eyes are on her. And she has 9 outfit changes, so like you only need 1. You don't need 9. Just like match her energy, match her vibe real quick. Like you know, like look like a couple on the carpet.
Yeah, no, I agree. And I also sometimes like how like he gives her like such her moment.
Oh, kind of
like does. He totally steps back and it's just like, yeah, you go for it kind of thing. Like, oh, I just love him. Like, I absolutely love him. And I'm so glad, like, they're both like that for each other, because when he was with Madeline, I just, like, don't think it was, like, as...
Yeah.
You can just tell that they're madly in love and they're meant for each other.
Oh my God, how cute, Cass. One other person that I want to mention... that I just did not like their look at all. Their looks at all. And I love her. I love her as an artist. I've actually met her before in New Orleans, Patos, in the bathroom. Megan Maroney. I know that she has a look that she always goes for. She has like a certain style dress she wears every time she's on stage.
Right.
I was really hoping we would see something different, but we saw the same thing. And I just feel like she can find something that would flatter her a lot more and make her stand out, because she's a gorgeous girl and like she's popping off in the country music scene. So it's like I just wish that she stepped it up just a tad.
Yeah, no, I do as well. And I sometimes think that she's like kind of scared too, just because she is like a little newer. But I'm like, baby girl, this is your time to shine. Let's go.
The move you need to make. And I get like, to me, it's like, okay, you first stepped in the scene and you have this, and I love her. I love her. But I just, my opinion, that nobody asked for. I just wish like she's done the cookie cutter, like, country, like, sweet country girl look. It's retired. Retire that. Retire it right now. Right now. Because
we need to step up the game just
Yes.
a little bit. We can
Please.
help you out if you need. Contact us at Fashionably Broke Pod.
Yeah.
And we can help you out.
Yeah. But yeah, no, side note, fun fact, before she blew up, when she was just solely an influencer, I met her Mardi Gras 2020 in the bathroom in New Orleans at Pato's. I was so drunk. She was so drunk. And I was like, oh my God, I follow you on Instagram. Love the pics. And then I walked away.
Oh my God, slay.
Yeah.
I would have been like, picture please, if you don't mind.
I mean, I didn't realize that she was going to become famous.
No, yeah. I didn't realize she was going to absolutely blow up.
Yeah, I would have. If I could go back, I would.
Right. One more shout out that I didn't write him down, but him and his wife, I'm loving them as well. Parker McCollum.
Oh, I know.
And he is doing so well for himself. I mean, he has like a full-on like collab sponsorship with Luke Casey, coming out with his own hats, his own boots. Like, they are killing it.
I know.
He keeps getting sexier and sexier.
I swear, like, I don't know what he's drinking, what he's eating, but that is one sexy man.
No, he's getting better and better. And it's just so crazy that him and Ko blew up at the same time, and Ko completely just fell off the rocker. And like Parker actually had like a good head on his shoulder and was like, no.
Made
like,
the right choices.
Right. Like, and look where he is now.
No, like, I know. And Hallie showed off the baby bump. Because they're having a little baby boy, I think. Yeah, he's a boy. Yeah, so that was also, she always looks great. She's beautiful. She could wear a paper bag and like stun the world with just how beautiful she looked. So she can really just pull off anything.
She looked absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait to see like her become a mom. I'm very excited. I know.
That. I feel like she was like meant to be a mom, and I just like their cute little life. I think they're so cute together.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Also, I love their story too, because she would not give him the time of day, and he literally chased after her for like years and begged, and she finally gave him a chance. Now they're married, expecting their first child. Insane.
Love it.
Insane.
Wish that would happen with me one day. A guy will be chasing after me.
Yeah, one day. You can't rush it. You can't rush it.
Right. No, it's fine. It's fine. But our next topic, I'm going to let Maddy take over, because this is her shindig, something that she loves. Me, I would love to keep up more, but...
Yeah, okay, so I am going to... I don't know what your plans are this weekend. Are you busy?
Friday.
Okay. Are you busy Saturday or Sunday? Sunday's like the most important.
Okay, I'm not busy Sunday. No.
Okay. If you are, cancel those plans or adjust them slightly. Okay, so I wore green today because it is Masters Week. All right, so I recently got into golf. No, I didn't get into golf, but I do have to say the Masters is one of my fave things to kind of keep up with. Just because it's like the history is so rich. I've watched a couple documentaries and just like shows about, the Masters, like the history behind it, and just like the traditions that they have and that they still do, and just like how exclusive it is. And to me, it's just like, it's super, I don't know, just the feelings are great, and it's Masters Week. So, technically everything starts Thursday, but I want you to watch on Sunday, and it's golf. You don't have to pay attention the whole time. Sometimes it's not that fun to watch. Sometimes it can be boring, but just like the vibes of it all is so much fun. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say is happy Masters Week.
Okay. So is the Masters only one weekend?
Yeah, so it's kind of, so they have like different events throughout the week, and then like the actual, and if Morgan's listening, I'm probably going to get this wrong. Again, remember, this is a factual podcast, and we are a sports podcast. So
Correct.
everything we say is so correct. Note the sarcasm, okay? And then like the actual, like, I'm going to say tournament, but I know that's totally the wrong word to use. Again, I'm not a golf pro. I'm slowly getting to it. After the years, I've like slowly learned things, and I will just keep learning things. Right. But like basically all the important stuff, the rounds start Thursday. So they have like different things leading up to Thursday, and then Thursday is like where they actually like, you know, do the different rounds. People get knocked out, and then you end up with your final couple that compete. So. It's interesting.
Where is this being hosted?
So it's in Augusta. It's every year in Augusta, Georgia. The most exclusive golf course you can ever play on.
Imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, insane. It's beautiful. Also, I do have to say, follow their Instagram because they post, like, throughout the week leading up to the Masters, they post the most beautiful, aesthetic, stunning photos. They post a lot of throwback photos. Because the rule at the Masters is you can't bring in your phone or like any sort of camera.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, it's like super exclusive. Obviously, it's shown on TV. You can watch live on masters.com. But they take pictures of like the people that attend. Dude, their photos are like stunning. Stunning.
Right. Who's doing their socials? How much do they get paid?
An insane amount because like they're just constantly updating. I'm telling you, it's even if you don't like golf, like to me, it's just like it's a good follow. Just it's just cool to see. They post so many archived photos from like years and years and years ago, and like the fashion is so great.
I know this one girl off TikTok. Her name is Grace, I think. And she lives in New York, and she bought her and her boyfriend tickets to the Masters and surprised him.
Damn, that's insane because it's so hard to get tickets. A lot of the times you have to get entered into like a lottery, or like people like are given tickets and they like give them away through like my dad's been one time. It's like hard to go to.
That's crazy.
And they cost lots and lots of dollars.
Okay, so that's going to be like our lifelong goal. Once in our life, we have to go to the Masters together.
No, yeah. I'm telling you, it's insane.
Together.
I follow a lot of the wives of the golfers, too. I think that's also like why I'm so into it. Is because like they always post like their outfits leading up to, you know, Masters Week. And just like getting to see like what they wear every day. Them supporting their husbands. It's just like a neat thing. So like I'm gonna be like a typical girl. I pretty much got into it because of the wives that I followed. The wives and her girlfriends, the wags of the golfers that attend. So I don't know. I think it's something that it's like fun to get into, even if you don't fully understand golf. It's just neat to like follow along, even if you're not necessarily watching. I think following along on their social media, because honestly, you'll realize that you probably know a lot more people that are into it than not.
Right.
Or like a lot more people that actually go.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, it's basically the Masters Week for me as well, because I don't know if any of y'all saw my golf swing from this past weekend, but
you and I our form impeccable.
I mean, I've never seen better.
Never.
Sign me up.
Seen better. That's crazy. We both went to Topgolf this week. And
yeah, that is kind of crazy.
How fun. Okay, moving on from the Masters. Because I probably got all of that information wrong, but you get the point. Okay, just like keep up.
Just tune in. See how it is.
Just tune in. Okay, I want to talk about this interesting newest trend alert that Vogue posted today. So we're going to talk nail color. So according to Vogue, the hottest nail color of this year, of the season, of the summer, of the spring is butter.
Correct. Butter yellow, baby.
Butter yellow. Nice buttery yellow fingers. Without the grace. So, I kind of like it.
Okay, so I feel like I do too, but it's just, I don't know if I would be like in love after getting it. I think it would take some adjusting. Like, you know those nails you get where you're like, no, I shouldn't have gotten this color.
Yeah.
Like this looks awful. And then like a week later you're like, oh, okay, I kind of like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yellow just like, I don't think yellow looks great on me. I
think I'm gonna try it out. I'm here for it. I think it's very summery. I think it's very spring, and it's not a bright yellow. It's a really soft, silky, smooth, creamy yellow. A butter yellow, like the stick of butter. Yeah, like the stick of butter you have in your fridge. Right. I'm here for it. I like it because we're seeing a lot of blue this season. So blue and yellow. We actually are seeing a lot of butter yellow in, clothing trends as well. Yeah. So I think it's fun, and I like that it's a different color than pink, than your neutral. I like that. I mean, technically, if you look at it from far away, it pretty much looks neutral. Right. So I like that it's a little bit different and unique, and, really encapsulates summer.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely try it. As much as I shit on it, I'll definitely try it because like now I want to try it. I'm wondering how long it's gonna last because it's giving very springy to me.
Yeah. No, yeah, I fully agree.
So I'm curious to see like what the next one will be, or like if people will start like morphing this into like a bright yellow. Just because I feel like a lot of people do that when it comes to greens. You have your hunter greens, you have your Kelly green, you have your bright green. Please don't look at my nails right now. They're so broken in every aspect.
It's gonna go from butter yellow to corn yellow.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And then we put the two together and delicious. But yeah, I'm excited to try it. It's a color that I have not tried before. I'm just excited for something new and not something so primary that like everyone goes to.
Yeah. No, I agree. So speaking of nail colors, it's time for our top 5. So we are doing top 5 favorite nail colors. All right, Kassidy, do you want to start?
So my favorite one is electric blue.
Oh, that's shocking.
Correct. So there was one time, I think it was for the Taylor Swift concert. I'll have to like find the picture because there's a specific picture I'm thinking of I got this color and I was in utter awe. Like I was like, this is beautiful. Like absolutely beautiful. So I will find that picture. Next is probably Kelly green.
Okay, yeah.
Like this is not my cup of tea.
That's neon.
Correct. It looked more toned down on the nail color thing, and that always happens to me. I swear they change the colors. Like what I ask for is not what I get ever. But I love a good Kelly green, especially for the spring and the summer. Obviously y'all know I love a good brown. Like a lighter brown, not like a nude, because that's my 4th one is nude, but like there's like a difference between a nude, a light brown, and like a chocolate brown. So like I'm liking the light brown, and then like I said, nude. That's always like a go-to. And then 5 is red. I feel like that's always classic and just
snaps.
I don't know. I've gotten it recently, and I don't hate it. This color I'm hating, and I need to get them taken off so badly.
I love it.
Your top 5. I'm excited to hear your colors.
Okay, number 1 is kind of shocking, but I have red. I I know.
Wow.
Shocking, but I like it. I've
Okay.
loved it. I think that I might go back from the screen. Which brings me to number 2 is green.
Green.
I can't discriminate against a green. I mean, I don't like a puke yellow or pukey color green, but
Right.
really any color green. I'm not a huge fan of like dark nail colors on me, so I would say I don't go like past Kelly green because I'm just not
Okay.
like a super dark. Except I'm gonna contradict myself with like one a couple rows down. Okay. Next, this I'm just gonna sound so basic, but like I like the glazed donut iridescent tea.
Obviously, that's
It's kind of a classic now. Like I don't like a white nail, so I like that it gives like that neutral, but it almost like reflects white, but it's very subtle, and just looks super nice.
It's like when you can't choose like a color for your nails, like you're like, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah,
I have to do this again.
No, exactly. Okay, next I'm gonna have to go neutral. Just like a nice beige, a lighter beige. I actually said we weren't gonna say like actual colors, but Put It in Neutral by OPI is my favorite because it literally almost looks clear, and I like that. So and
I do too.
I like it. It's
What's
like
it called?
Put It in Neutral by OPI.
Okay.
It's like super light. You have to do like a ton of coats of it, but I love it. It's cute.
I have to try that next time.
And then last but not least is like a chocolatey brown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever done like a chocolate brown.
I think it might be more of like the brown you're talking about where it's like, it's not like super dark where if you look at it far away, they look black. But like, it's not like light. It's
like a milk chocolate.
It's like a rich milk chocolate. Yes, a milk chocolate brown. I also just like have been loving that color, and of course I'm getting into like a chocolatey brown color in the spring. Like, what the hell?
Welcome to my life year round. Year round, baby.
Like, what the actual hell? But yeah, that is my top 5 of the week.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I love it. We'll try to divvy up some photos of our nails if we can find any that don't look like this.
Or this. I like it's both.
The girls are not girling right now.
Why both of my thumbs popped off. How? I don't know.
No, this whole hand is like broken. None of them are broken, but they're so like a month of grown now.
I was about to say we got our nails done, I think like at the same time.
Yes, we did.
Mine look short, but I'm telling you there's a whole like inch on the grown out. But thank you guys so much for listening. We hope you have a wonderful rest of the week, and we'll see you next week. Love ya.
Bye, guys.